Welcome to another episode of Victor and the Giant Fox Music Review Podcast. I am the Giant Fox. I'm here with one of my co-hosts, the titular Victor.
What's up, Giant Fox?
Nothing much, man. You know, just chilling.
Oh, I like it.
And today we are looking at the, I guess, what would you call it? It's like a greatest hits. So we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Liberate the Unborn, Inhumanity, a compilation album from Mors I'm not good at Latin.
Pricipium.
Mors Pricipium Est.
I didn't know it was Latin.
Oh, I did the slow fade on that one.
Oh, sick, dude.
Yeah. Let's hit the intro. All right, man. Before we get into it, you weren't here last week or the week before that.
Oh, my God.
How you doing, man?
It's been a while, bro. Been a while. I'm good.
That's good. That's good.
How about you? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing okay, you know, just
Okay.
over here. I got one ear plugged right now for some reason. It's just
Still,
plugged.
dude,
Yeah,
huh?
just my left ear. My right ear's fine. So it's just ringing over
Yeah.
here for like a week. So that's not fun, but
Jeez,
besides
bro.
that, you know.
Your
I don't know.
equilibrium, all right? You leaning a little to the right a little more often, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Not really, but when I like dip one way, not that I do it that much, but when I
Sloshes?
do, I get super dizzy.
No,
Not super
what?
dizzy, but I get dizzy. Yeah,
Whoa,
just
dude.
enough to where I'm like, oh, okay, that's I
Like
probably
your own
shouldn't
little
do that.
roller coaster, dude.
Yeah, except I like roller coasters. This sucks.
Like a bad roller coaster.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez, bro.
Exactly.
Sketchy one.
Yeah, like one of those castles and coasters here in Phoenix ones, but like dangerous.
Yeah.
Well,
Like the fair coaster.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Flaming Dragon, or those always have those kind of names to them.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
well, anyways, let's get into the breakdown of Moore's
Principium.
Principium. My God,
I should have let you
you should have.
see what you came up with, dude.
All of a sudden, starts speaking Latin. Moore's Principium Est, and their new compilation album, Liberate the Unborn, Inhumanity. All right, man, take us through it.
All right,
Break
man.
it down.
So, Mors Principium Est, man. I've been listening to these guys for a while. Freaking amazing band. I've been stuck on their 2012 album. I can't remember the title of that one yet, but that one is by far like my favorite. And I've like everything that I've listened to by them it's great, you know. It's awesome. It's definitely music that requires you to like listen to it, you know. It's not something that you just kind of put in the background. For me,
Right,
anyway.
right.
I think this is under the category of like a melodic death doom or death metal.
Death metal.
Okay,
Did you say Death Moon?
death doom. I don't know.
Oh, Death Doom. Oh, yeah. Well, they call themselves melodic metalcore.
Okay,
No, melodic death metal.
death metal. All right. So, I really like this album. It's got a lot of great solos, a lot of great guitar riffs. I really like this guy screaming. You can understand everything he's saying at all times. Their writing of you know, just everything and how the song progresses and all of that. It's very smooth. It's very high quality stuff. So let's just go through all of them. We'll break them down, and then I'll talk about the overall opinion of this album.
Let's do it, bro.
So number 1, Cleansing Rain. It starts off, you know, it tells you what it's gonna be about. You know, 6 solo, great riffs.
Right.
What do you think about how it started?
I liked it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed Cleansing Rain. That's what I'm thinking of. Has that guitar solo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did enjoy this one. I did
Yeah.
enjoy this first one here.
Yeah, it starts off great. Number 2, Eternity's Child, great song, competition and solo.
Not to be confused
Composition.
with Destiny's Child,
Come on,
which
man.
is different.
Yeah, not finish. Number 3, The Unborn.
Mm-hmm.
I love the intro, the violins on this one. Great guitar riffs. Great solo again, dude. Number 4, The Lust Called Knowledge. Sick solo, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's in my notes. Sick guitar solo.
Yeah. Number 5, Valley of Sacrifice, Part 1.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I've really noticed throughout the album, but definitely on number 5, was the synth and how they really put it in there. And it's not just, like the usual metalcore band where it's like in the back or whatever.
Right,
like this synth, especially on this song, it's right there, front and center. Sometimes taking the stage and having everything else in the back. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was cool,
For sure.
Number 6, Finality. So from 6 to the end, I really felt like the album really shined for me,
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm finding more and more with this genre of metal, it's freaking amazing when it's good like this with this band, but it all starts to kind of wash together. Like it's it like my notes and stuff. The solos are great, and so was everything else.
Right.
But it all starts to sound the same, right?
Yeah.
So, like I said, number 6, this is where it just gets more memorable, I guess is the word I'm looking for, right?
Yeah.
The guitar work was awesome. That's what really stuck out to me. Number 7, it's two steps away. Around the 4th minute, before the 4th minute, there's like a really sick guitar work that I really remember. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I can't think of it right now, but it's there. Trust me.
Right. I'll take your word for it. No, I'm just kidding. I remember it being there.
Number 8, Inhumanity. Once again, this one's actually my favorite.
Oh, okay, nice.
I really like this song. Sick guitar, sick screaming. Number 9 is where they bring the lady out, bro.
Oh yeah,
they bring that lady out with those high soaring little like thing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And then they got the acoustic guitar in there too for like the bridge.
Oh yeah,
it's really nice. A little slow part. Then they break it down with a sick solo, and then they wrap it up with the chorus.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite song.
Yeah,
on
dude,
the album,
it's sick. This is definitely a song that I remember this album for.
Okay,
one of those, really stamps it down.
Yeah.
The Animal Within, number 10, good song. Number 11, Life in Black. Dueling guitar solos, always a good thing.
Yeah,
that was sick on that one.
Yeah.
Number 12.
That was just gonna say Life in Black is probably the one I enjoyed the most after Pure. After number 9. Yeah.
Sick. Fragile Flesh, solid song. Number 13, Valley of Sacrifice Part 2, solid song.
Yeah.
So, overall, I thought it was a great album, dude. I really enjoyed the whole thing. There's not a bad song in this thing.
Right.
Like I said, after a while, they start sounding the same. It goes with the genre, I think. I don't know. Definitely not their strongest album. It's not a 10 for me. I'd give this one I'll give this one an 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice,
not a 10. It's an 8. I enjoyed it. A lot of good stuff in here. A lot of great stuff to listen to. High quality. Liked it, dude.
Nice,
what do you think?
Nice. Excuse me. I enjoyed it. Well, let me rephrase that. There were songs I enjoyed.
Okay.
But like you were saying, with the genre, it can run together.
Yeah.
So I think, especially hearing you describe it, I think if I gave it a few more listens, I would probably find some more redeeming qualities in it. But this one, it really muddied up for me through, like, from the second song through like 8. It was just, especially with his vocals, they're good, but there wasn't a lot of variety in his vocals. It's good, it's clear, but it's just the same scream all the way through.
Yeah.
Or at least from what I remember. Pure really broke it up nicely, and then his vocals are in there too, but they play together well.
Yeah.
And then towards the end, I did enjoy it more. Probably because I was picking up on their more like creative stuff. Like what was number 12? Fragile Flesh had those like blast fills, I guess is what you'd call them. It's not like a solid blast beat through, but they had those like fills of it in there. And that was cool. I enjoyed that. But I think I need to give this one another couple listens to really appreciate it.
Okay.
Because I gave it a 6.
Well, and one thing that I really missed in this album that is in all of their other albums is how his scream is so rhythmic.
Oh,
and
okay.
he'll play with that, and it really sticks with you, you know? Like, the one that I heard it the most is my favorite, Inhumanity.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only one where he really took advantage of that ability that they have where, like, they'll play, and it's so rhythmic, and the scream is right there along with that rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
And I felt like that really separate, because you're right, like his scream is the same, but that rhythm really sticks out, you know, in that monotony.
Right, for sure.
Yeah, that really gave it a peg down for me in this one, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And Mike is not here with us this evening, non-titular Mike, but he texted me and said, I think he said a 7.
Yeah, he said 7.
Yeah, he gave this one a 7.
He said he liked it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have too much to add to that, I don't think. This one, I'll give it a couple more listens. Right now, where it landed for me is I wouldn't put it on a playlist.
Yeah.
Maybe Pure, but none of the other songs on a playlist, but it's good. It felt like good workout music, good background music if I'm playing video games or working or whatever.
Okay.
So it was good there, good energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just really breaking it down, I guess. I'll probably need to give it a couple more listens.
And it's hard to break it down, you know, like what they do well, but they're not really exploring new territory kind of thing. Like, what song was it?
Well, they're literally not exploring new territory because these are all songs from their first 3 albums.
Yeah. But it's all kind of like that. Like, like they just stick to what they know and they're good at it.
Right.
Which I appreciate that. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, cool. Well, with that, let's go on to our next segment. What else have they done?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so their first 3 albums were Inhumanity, The Unborn, Liberation equals Termination. So Liberate, The Unborn, Inhumanity.
Man, these guys, dude. What?
Yeah. So Inhumanity, 2003, reissued in 2006. I don't know what that means. The Unborn in 2005. Was that like back when they like only did like single printings of CDs? I don't know. I think that was more of a record, more of a vinyl thing. Unborn in 2005, Liberation equals Termination in 2007. And then the album you were talking about, And Death Said Live. I almost said live. Yeah. And Death Said Live in 2012. Excuse me. Dawn of the Fifth Era, 2014. Embers of a Dying World in 2017. 7 in 2020, which, let me count here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure enough, that's their 7th album. And Liberate, The Unborn, Inhumanity in 2022.
Got some sick artwork, dude. That's some sick artwork right there, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I missed the demos. The demos were before all of these. Before Birth in 2000, dude. Valley of Sacrifice in 2001, and Third Arrival in 2002.
They've been around for a while, huh?
Yeah. They're finished.
They're finished?
Which is why, I think that's why we haven't heard of them before, is what I was getting at.
It's awesome, dude. I don't know. I feel like they should be more popular than they really are. Maybe they'll get more popular as time goes on, but they've been around for a while and they're this good. I don't know.
They're probably pretty big over in Finland.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Bringing it back around to they're finished comment.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude, come on, man. Come on.
Well, getting into
What?
Their lineup, I don't know how much time they have left because they've been through some folks. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 former members.
Dude.
And right now, 4 out of the 5 of them are, I think they're just live band members. Like, I think they just play live. I don't think they're actually full-fledged members of the band.
So not very long to live, huh?
Yeah, it kind of feels like the front man might be a bit of a bit of a diva.
Hard to work with.
What'd you say?
Hard to work with?
Oh yeah, I thought you said hard worker. I'm like, well, maybe, I don't know. It's not the vibe I get from
dude's outworking everybody, dog. Hey.
But let's see, the frontman who does vocals is Ville. It's Ville. Ville. I don't know. I'm American. I don't have to learn other languages.
Don't have to.
Viljanen is his last name.
Jeez,
would be my guess. Viljanen.
People just naming the people whatever they want these days.
They're just blurting stuff out in their own language.
Just use letters, bro. Dang.
Timu Hinola.
What did you call me?
Timu Hinola. I think is how you pronounce it. I don't know. I'm not again. But he actually played bass in the band from 2001 to 2020, and then I guess left the band, but then came back as a touring member in 2021.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jarko Coco. It's.
Are we still talking about this band, bro? Or some anime you've been... What?
I know. A lot of these, they sound like Japanese or something, but they're Finnish, man.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, bro. Wait, say that last name, Coco?
It's Kokko.
Oh, sick.
So, in Americanized English, Coco is the cleanest way to say it.
All right,
I'll say. Jori Haukio does some vocals and guitars. Oh no, he used to do vocals from 99 to 2000. I guess now live he does guitars and programming. And then Marco Tomila is the newest member of the band, playing drums with them only since 2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like these guys go through some people, man.
Yeah, well, interestingly enough, Jarko Coco and Yori Haukio, they were in the band before old Villy Boy was. They were original members of the band. Yeah, but that's
it's got to be tough, bro.
Yeah,
playing death metal. I don't know. It's probably tiring.
Yeah, it takes stamina for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, with that, let's go on to our next segment. Super historical, very interesting, completely factual trivia. All right, so just a couple things here. I was wrong when I wrote this first one down that there's no original members left in the band. There are original members left in the band, like I just said. I think Jarko or Yarko and Yori, except they are technically just touring members now, or at least according to Wikipedia. I don't know. It's the internet. Anything you want can be true. But Vil joined a year after the band started, so technically he was not an original member. But they didn't have a frontman that did just vocals before. That the guy doing vocals was a guitarist.
Oh, okay.
So they added him in 2000. So he's pretty much an original member.
Yeah,
but technically he's not. But their name, Mors Principium Est, in Latin means death is the beginning.
Okay.
Little tidbit there.
That's kind of deep.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
The name?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. So with that, let's go on to our final segment, Giant Fox Takes.
Yes!
So this one is actually specific to the band we just heard.
Oh, okay.
So like I just said, Mors Principium Est means death is the beginning, but they're Finnish, and the word Finnish in English means the end. So death is the beginning is the end.
Damn, dude.
Giant Fox Takes. out of there, you know? All right, this has been let's just get out of here. I was gonna, but I gotta confirm with you, man. Yeah. You ready to get out of here?
I'm ready, man. It's been a good review.
No. Good review, nice, short.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Concise. So this has been the Victor and the Giant Fox Music Review Podcast. What we do is we like to find new releases in the heavy music world, let you know what we thought of them, hopefully help you find a band you've never heard of before, or maybe a band that you gave up on a long time ago and you're just coming back around to them when you hear us. Whatever we can do to spread the love of metal and heavy music, you know what I'm saying? But if you liked what you heard and you're watching on YouTube or on Rumble, please comment, or on Rumble, give us a rumble. I think it's I don't know. It's
they don't have thumbs.
They do, but it's called a rumble.
All right,
instead of a like.
Okay.
I don't know, man. We're still learning that. I'm still learning that platform. If you're listening audio only, we would love it if you would comment, rate, review, whatever you can do on whatever platform you're listening to this on. We appreciate it as always. And with that, Victor, why don't you give us a closing thought to end the episode?
Oh, dude, man.
Does not have to be relevant to the episode.
Okay. We like our music the way we like our dumps. Heavy and thick.
Heavy and thick. Yeah. I like it. Outro.